Driving to the audition. It's about 30 minutes from where I live, 40 with traffic. Usually when I have an audition, I try to leave with enough time to be there at least 30 minutes early. I like to just have some time to relax, listen to some positive affirmations, drink water, use the restroom. If you have an audition coming up, I highly recommend that you get there early so you can relax a bit. And while I'm here in the car, I've been practicing my monologue and my song. And yeah, just using this extra time to feel confident and to just practice and relax. So yeah, I will see you guys after the audition. Don't wish me anything. Tell me to break a leg. I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. So tell me to break a leg, and I will see you after the audition. Hey you guys, I just got out of the audition. I met some really nice people. This definitely was different than other auditions I've been to because this is at a bigger and more well-known theater. It was definitely a lot more professional. Everybody was pretty quiet. Just a lot of people filling out paperwork and getting ready for their auditions. I did have the chance to make small talk with a couple of actors and just share a little bit about myself with them and wish them luck. So going into the audition room, there was actually just the casting director and the piano accompanist. And so, you know, I didn't feel nervous in my brain, but I guess, you know, the body responds differently sometimes than how you want to feel. And I was able to do my monologue word for word and remember all the things I wanted to do for my monologue. But when it came to the song, I have been practicing the song for, I want to say, well over a week now. And I know the lyrics by heart, but something, I don't know, I guess I got nervous or because the casting director was right in front, or I don't know, something triggered my brain because I could not for the life of me remember the first verse of the song. So what happened was I ended up singing the second verse of the song twice. To make matters worse, the sheet music I brought for my pianist apparently only did not have chords, and so he could only follow along with the melody. And when he played the first note, it wasn't like the range that I had been practicing in. So he played the first couple of chords and then stopped, and I sang a cappella, which I don't know if to them is a bad thing because you're supposed to bring sheet music and have the pianist accompany you. So I don't know if that's like bad marks, but anyways, I sang the song a cappella, and I sang it how I wanted to, but again, I forgot the first verse. Thankfully, it was in Spanish, and I don't want to assume anything, but I don't think that the people in the room spoke Spanish, but I could be wrong. And I think at first it did, when I walked out of the room, I felt, not even when I walked out of the room, when I was singing, my heart broke a little, because I really wanted to sing the song how I knew it and how I had practiced it, and I know the lyrics, so it was kind of heartbreaking that I couldn't. It was like my brain got stuck, like I had just one of those moments where you just can't remember something. And so yeah, it's kind of disappointing, because I wish I could have done the entire song for them how I wanted to. Singing the second verse twice felt kind of awkward, but I just, I didn't let it show on my face. I just kept singing, and so that was an experience. I don't know if anybody out there can relate to that, or having like similar situations happen in the audition room. If so, please leave a comment below and share your experience with us, with me, because it would definitely help me feel better. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I think the reason I wanted to start documenting my audition process was because I want to be positive and share that positivity with others. Because I'm very new to this, and I would like to think that, some of you guys out there might be new to this too. And maybe even for those of you who've been auditioning for a long time, like maybe it's been hard for you to get out of this negative mindset where every audition is just feel, nerve-wracking and competitive, and you come out of it with negative thoughts. No. Look, every audition is a learning experience. And I hold on to this quote from Jenna Fisher, where she talks about how your job as an actor is to create a consistent body of work. That means more than getting a part. It means showing up to your auditions on time, being kind to others, being friendly, putting in the work to memorize what you need to memorize, or to get the materials that you need for a specific audition. And I guess just, having respect for the art and for yourself, and just showing up each and every time. And so that's something I've been trying to practice, just showing up and creating a consistent body of work. These auditions are just me sharing a bit of myself with a casting director, or with the potential people that could hire me for a play, or cast me for a play. And that's it. Like, I can only do my best and only share my authentic self with people, and then just hope from there and see, where it goes. And I only started auditioning outside of college about a month ago, maybe a little more. I've only ever done one play in high school and one play in college. And the reason for that maybe is a topic for another video, but I actually wasn't allowed to do theater growing up. And so I've only recently started to audition for things. And I've gotten 2 callbacks, and in total I've only gone to 3 auditions, including this one. But I haven't been cast in anything yet. And, another thing that Jenna Fisher talks about in a book, which I'll link in the description below for those of you who want to read it, because it's a book that really has helped me a lot. One of the things she says is that one of her agents or casting directors told her to expect 50 no's for every 1 yes. And so I think I just need to keep having that attitude of every no, every rejection is one step closer to somebody who's going to say yes to me. And I also need to have some grace, which is something I'm not good at, is being patient with myself and having grace for myself. But I need to understand that, like, I am new to this, and I'm not going to be rocking it and killing every single audition and being like the next big star every single time, because I'm learning. I'm very new. I am still learning how to make specific choices. I'm still learning how to keep my composure and remember how to sing a song. Like, it's going to be a journey, a process. And actually somebody today, another person who was auditioning, told me to remember that the work isn't what comes after the audition. It is the audition. That is the work. That is what we have to give our all to. And so yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking into what theaters are having auditions here soon, and hopefully keep vlogging them for y'all, and you guys can see my progress. I wish I had started on my first audition, which was also my first callback ever, and I regret not vlogging that one, but you know, better late than never. I'm starting now. Obviously we got to work on angles because you're just looking at me behind the wheel of my car, but yeah, I'm gonna call my husband and talk to him about it, and he's always so supportive and knows what to say to make me feel better and how to give good advice. And I think like a part of me wants to cry, if I'm being honest, but the other part of me is like, no, like life is so good, and I'm blessed that I'm even able to come audition, that I have my driver's license and a car, and that I can come do this, that I have a job that is secure and stable and like helps me have financial stability so I can pay for like the parking tickets and for any other expenses related to acting. And yeah, so come on this journey with me. My dream is to be an actress and you know, maybe even make films and work on things myself. And I just want you guys to be a part of that with me, and hopefully we can learn things together along the way, and just create an environment or a community where we can positively support one another through the rejections, through the trials. And you know, I definitely want this to be a kind and respectful channel for anybody out there who's an actor and who's going through similar things. We're not into toxic positivity here, but I do want to be positive in a realistic way, and share that with you guys, and hopefully make you guys feel positive as well. So now I'm gonna do my little ritual, which is after every audition I go treat myself to something. And today I'm feeling Chick-fil-A because of the milkshakes, and I think I need to like stuff my face with a really good chicken sandwich. And then I'm gonna go home and have another shift tonight from 5 to 10, but thankfully I get to work from home. So yeah, let me take you through the rest of my day with me, and hopefully more videos will be coming soon about acting, about my life. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.